Michael Cohen, President Trump's former lawyer, pleaded guilty to several crimes, including campaign finance violations. This marks the first time any Trump associate has gone into an open court under oath and implicated the president in a crime. We are back now with Laura Coates, Shan Wu, and John Avlon. So, Shan, let's read what Michael Cohen said in court. He said, the payment to McDougal was made in coordination with and at the direction of a candidate for federal office. He added that it was made for, quote, for the principal purpose of influencing the election. The Daniels payment was similarly made in coordination with and at the direction of the same candidate, Donald Trump, and for the same reason. So, legally, what is Michael Cohen? First, we'll deal with him and then the president. What is Michael Cohen now facing?
Well, he's facing a textbook case of campaign finance violations to try and influence the election. And with his additional reference to the unnamed person, who everybody knows is the president, he's basically simply made an open-shut case for both of them that they have violated the campaign finance laws.
So the question now is, what's the president going to do about all of this? How will he react? There are people speculating he's backed into a corner now. He'll lash out. He can't take away Michael Cohen's security clearance, right? He can't even take away the security clearance of the Southern District of New York who prosecuted him. What's he going to do? He's got Paul Manafort now, who's been convicted of many crimes. He's got Michael Cohen, who's pled guilty. Will he pardon Cohen? I wouldn't count on that. But what about Paul Manafort, John?
Look, the Manafort, the open question is this president's trump card power of the pardon, which he has already shown a willingness to use for very political purposes, in contrast to other presidents. Manafort hasn't apparently flipped yet on the president in the same way that Cohen has publicly rebuked him and floated, offering now making him the only president really since Richard Nixon to be an unindicted co-conspirator in a document. So the Manafort pardon, that's a possibility. There is, however, another trial coming up in September.
He could pardon him for that, too, beforehand.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that would be unprecedented, a whole new dimension unprecedented. But so that is the real question. Does the president hold out the pardon power? Would he extend it to someone who's betrayed him so publicly, like Michael Cohen, or someone who's been a little bit more silent and taciturn, like Paul Manafort? But this is ongoing. But that pardon power stands behind all these convictions.
Yeah,